Good afternoon, Tracy.
Hello. How are
We're
we?
back doing another carpool podcast.
Can I just say, your car's the best for it. Just the lighting.
I know.
Yeah.
We're in a random car park at the moment, and we've just had to shut the sunroof a bit because otherwise we're doing free advertising for the business behind us, which is quite funny. And we're not ready to do free advertising yet.
But how good is your car that we can just...
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Well, today on the podcast, we're going to talk about shapewear and how misleading it can be.
We are.
But first,
Yes.
I just want to fill you in on a few things. Like last night, I went out.
Right. Let's talk
me and my
about
partner don't go out that often, but we went to watch a band in a place in West Perth. And can I just say, when you don't go out that often, and I definitely don't go to pubs and bars that often. Sometimes you see people and you're like, why do they do things the way they do them?
Can I say I'm glad we don't go together out too much because we would laugh or we just have this look now.
Yeah, I know. We know. I know. I can see your face when it starts straight away.
Yeah.
And I go, oh no, please. And I'm never going to a sad thing with you. I'm never ever going to go to a sad thing with you because you're going to make me laugh.
I will.
There was a few people that made us laugh last night. And, I mean, I can say, 1 minute, we're at a table. We had this nice, quiet table.
Did you need to reserve this table?
No, but it was sort of like off to the side. So it wasn't directly in front of the band, so people didn't really care about it. But then people started noticing, there's a bit of room on that table, so I'm going to go over there. And so I was across from my partner. Clearly we're together. And then all of a sudden, this middle-aged woman puts herself right next to my partner and she just starts holding up her phone to take a selfie of her and him. She hadn't spoke to my partner at all.
So don't know who he is, who she is.
She doesn't know who he is.
Was she off her face?
No, it didn't appear to be, but who knows? Maybe she'd been there since lunchtime.
On her own?
And
there was no others with her?
Oh, there was one other girl with her. But, like...
No, I'm sorry.
What? They didn't look like they were under the weather. But she didn't ask. She didn't say a word to him.
Didn't make it
She
out
just
of
sort of, like, went...
Yeah, no.
And my partner sort of went, like, what is she doing? Like, he had this really weird look on his face, and that didn't stop her. She kept trying to take a photo.
Was she all over him?
No, she wasn't. But then, so he turned. So she's probably going to wake up this morning to some blurred male image on her phone. And I'm just like, what are people thinking? Like,
when is it appropriate?
Would you ever do that?
No. And when is it appropriate to say, piss off?
I know. Like, I actually got embarrassed. I turned away and I was like laughing to myself going, oh, well, you're going to have to deal with this one yourself, buddy. But, like,
there's a difference with photo bombing. I know there's a fun in that.
100%.
But when someone's going out of their way to add you in the photo,
I'm
uncomfortable.
A big supporter of a photo bomb. I don't think you're hurting anyone.
No.
They get the photo the next morning and they're like, oh, there's that little head in the background, and it's usually mine. Yeah. But, like... It's another thing when someone's forcing you in a photo and you're
going out of their way.
No, I don't want a photo, and they're forcing you.
So is he now popular? Is he like someone famous that we should be knowing about?
Let's look out. Let's search him on the World Wide Web.
Was he wearing something that looked...
No, he was all in black.
Okay.
It was just, I don't know.
Very odd.
Maybe he can just notch one up on his belt and go, which he probably will.
Got it. Yeah.
I still got it. Anyway, so that's some random thing that happened last night.
And then, is there a jealousy thing there? Can I just ask?
Me? I am actually usually quite jealous, but last night I just found that hilarious.
I do see that you've said you've laughed. Yeah. I would have been right over there going, I'm sorry. What? Can you actually piss off? I probably wouldn't have been that nice.
I have been that girl in the past, but last night I just thought, I just can't be bothered.
What? Yeah. It's not worth it sometimes, is it?
It was just funny, though.
Okay.
Some things you can't explain.
Was
but anyway,
she pretty?
She was, a middle-aged woman, and
Are we in that category?
Yes. So we can say that. We can say that. But we do not go and do those things.
No.
There's appropriate behaviour.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, can I just say, I need to talk about shapewear
Yeah.
again. I know we've already discussed it before.
We only touched on it.
I'm wanting shapewear because I've got love handles.
You've heard it here.
I've got muffin top.
Oh.
What else are we calling it? Extra baggage.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. Padding.
Bit of padding on the
love
side.
handles.
Yeah.
I've got it all. Okay, I'm not shy.
I do too.
I've got.
We're so lucky,
aren't we? Aren't we? Are we?
Yeah. And our partners are so lucky too.
I don't buy shapewear because I am a size 0.
No, that's right. No. I mean, who does?
So when you see
what do you want to smooth out?
When you see them showing the item, that's the size of something that's not even going to fit over my foot.
I know.
What are they shaping?
Yeah, look, that's what makes me laugh, because you're flicking through Instagram and there's this girl holding up the little shapewear that's the size for your Barbie doll. And she's like, oh my God, I saw this go viral on Instagram and I can't believe it. I'm going to try it. And then they show her putting it on. It cinches in her waist, cinches it in. And then, oh my God, look how baggy my jeans are. No. And I'm not buying it.
And then the problem is, once you've clicked on one ad, how many ads? It's as if the whole world knows you've been looking at shapewear, because you get every ad possible. That's right. Attacking you.
But do you remember back in was it the 90s or early 2000s, when shapewear was not popular? Mm-hmm. We had the Nancy Gants. Yes. Do you remember Nancy Gants?
But I never needed to buy it back then.
I know.
I never had kids. I looked great.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, kids.
But now you've got girls promoting it who don't have kids.
No.
I don't know what that's about. And then Kim Kardashian's come out and done the Skims.
That's what I've bought.
Which is another name for Nancy Gants.
It is. It is. It's a posh 2023 name.
That's right. Exactly.
I don't think it's actually doing anything.
Look, you can either get the shapewear that's really nice and stretchy and easy to put on, and then you're like, okay, and it feels nice. It smooths. But then I hate the ones when you're out halfway during the night and it's rolled down.
Yeah. Or what about the ones that are killing your kidneys, because they are so tight that you're like,
kidney failure.
I'm actually in pain. They're actually hurting.
Kidney failure.
Kidney failure.
Oh, no. That coupled with drinking is a recipe for disaster. But, so...
Okay.
The shapewear, I
just need one that will pull in the stomach. Like, I need something that looks like a bulldog clip from behind.
Yeah, they got that for the face as well.
Do you know, just something simple.
Yeah.
That does the job.
You know.
I want to be able to pull my jeans out as well.
I know. Well, that brings me as well to stockings.
Okay.
Because, for example, I know I said I don't go out much during the weekend, but then I went out last weekend.
You've got stories.
And I wore these pair of stockings that had no control top.
Okay. I don't wear stockings, so you're going to have to
I don't wear stockings either because it's winter at the moment and it's too cold to do tanning for me. I like to do some stockings on my legs just to make me look like I've got a bit of a tan, right?
Okay.
And, so I picked some without the control top because I thought, who wants that ugly control top? Anyway, oh, my God, they fell down all night. They were sagging in the middle all night, and I regretted it from the minute I put them on.
How do you buy stockings when it comes to size? Do you go for the length versus the actual size?
I always go for the tall. Because
and then where do they end up? Under your boobs?
No, they don't. That's the thing. I think I'm going to actually start buying extra tall now.
Oh.
Because, by the time you pull them up your leg, you get to this and you've got no room. You've got hardly any stocking left to pull up.
Is there a way of putting them on? Like, do you need to have wet fingers? Like, I don't know. How are you pulling them up without...
Well, you've got to just make sure that they're thin You know, you can't leave them too baggy. Like,
and are you doing one leg at a time?
Yeah, one leg at a time.
Okay.
Take it one leg at a time.
I can't remember the last time I wore stockings, but I have got
I want you to
memories.
test them out now.
I don't know. I have got memories from high school days. I was at a private school and we had to wear stockings.
Oh, yeah, so did I. In the winter.
In the winter uniform.
Yeah.
And they were the opaque.
Yeah, the
blue,
nice opaque
blue,
tights.
awful.
So beautiful.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
Well, my uniform was a lovely maroon colour, which was lovely.
Okay.
But anyway, so PTSD for
that
burgundy colour.
So that
was last week's stockings, and then this week's stockings I did the control top. Oh, it was a dream. Absolute
What do you
dream.
mean control top? Does it say on this
It actually is like built-in shapewear, so that's why I was going on to stockings from shapewear because, so it's actually, and it just held me all in, comfortable
and stayed
to wear.
up all night.
Stayed up all night.
Yeah.
Kept me warm.
Is this where we're going now, though? We're talking about stockings
staying
up.
I know. Honestly, I never thought I'd be talking about stockings, but I think we should bring them back.
And then the thickness. Like, remember the old opaque?
Yeah. They said, my ones I wore last night said 20 denier. Now, I don't know what that means. I gather it means they're a little bit thicker, but they were very nice.
Okay. And can I really ask a personal question?
Oh, no.
Are we wearing stockings twice before we wash them?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I'm expert enough yet. I think I might. Well, you know what? I think I would wear them twice.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question because I probably won't wear them again for so long now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So I'll just get lost in the bottom of the drawer somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we need control, and you're going
control
to the
brief.
So you're saying
and
go
the 20
the extra.
denier. Yeah. So you don't put a hole in them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's good.
Okay.
So any random things happen to you?
I got some hot chips on the way in.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
So when we're catching up now, it's in the middle of before lunch, during lunch.
Yeah.
When do you get lunch?
Yeah.
So I was craving KFC chips.
Oh yeah.
Extra salty.
Yeah.
Waited in the pickup line for a good 10 minutes. I'm not going to get that time back. And they were hard.
Oh no!
I'm trying to explain hard. Do you know what I mean? Like
I
not
know
crispy
exactly.
hard.
Like they haven't been defrozen.
Yes.
Unfrozen.
Yeah, they were dense.
Defrosted. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's kind of like
I mean, I still finished.
A shit chip.
I'm the majority's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
well,
God
you're not going to
I'm not going to
throw them away.
Thank God that the aircon was on because they were super hot.
Did your old trick.
I did the old trick, putting the chip in front of the aircon.
But still, you've got to try the Jesters.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, and you can't find Jesters very many places.
No.
But I drove past one in, what is it? Cottesloe. I want to say Cottesloe. And, you've got to try. It's
so
like
we need to add that on our bucket list.
They fry them twice kind of thing. They're that crispy and they're that fluffy and the salt is just like unbelievable.
Okay.
Jesters need to sponsor us because this
Please.
is unbelievable.
I'm still yet to try, but we will.
You will literally like pass out.
Been a weekend. Have you had a sleep in this morning?
Yes, I had a sleep in and I just want to say Black Mirror is the way you should spend your Sunday morning.
Talk to me. Series?
It's on season 6 at the moment.
Mum, are we going to catch up?
You have to. But the thing is, no, you don't have to catch up with Black Mirror because every episode is completely different.
Okay.
So the first episode of season 6, I find the first episode of every season is unbelievable.
Give us a bit of a quick rundown what it is. Is it a comedy? Is it a drama?
No, it is. Do you remember the Twilight Zone? Oh, it's like that. It's
sci-fi?
Like, no, it's not. It's very just unexplained kind of.
Am I going to be able to sleep at night?
Yeah, it's not scary.
Not
It
scary?
just makes you think like, wow, how did that happen?
Okay.
How
long are the episodes?
Oh, about, I'd say 30 to 45.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The first one is it's almost like a world within a world within a world, and it just makes you think.
Right.
It's called Joan is Awful.
Okay.
It's the best Oh my God. Apart from the very first episode of Black Mirror, which made you think so much, it was all about social credit system.
Okay.
The very, very first episode. And that was back
Hooked you?
That was back before we even had like, you know, Instagram was really that big. And it showed you how in the future you'll be able to raise your phone. And show, this is my social credit score. Like based on how well you're liked on social media.
Okay.
And we've come so far since that season 1 that actually we're nearly there.
Wow.
And it's very scary.
Okay.
So, yeah, so episode 1 of season 6 now was almost as good as episode 1 of season 1.
Okay.
I'm saying it right here.
Right.
Telling you right now.
All right, I do need something.
So can you please start that? Because tonight also we've got Dancing with the Stars. Are you going to get into that?
I watched a couple of episodes. Nah.
No, there's only been one.
Well, then one. I've only watched
one.
one.
She's lying, everyone. She's lying.
Do you know what's putting me off?
What?
Sonia Kruger looks fantastic.
Yeah, she looks great.
I was more focused on what she was wearing. Gorgeous. Loved it. She looked great.
How does she
toned.
do 3 shows at the same time?
Anyway.
How?
Daryl.
I know.
As much as he's got some
Daryl.
great one-liners.
Dazzler.
I just can't. I think he needs retiring.
A rest? Out to greener pastures?
And the judge? Who's the first judge?
I
can't like him.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple.
He's like an international star. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple
Then
of
there's a female, then there's Todd, and then there's the guy with the big
Todd
glasses.
needs a break too. I mean, really.
They're looking really worn. But
not that we're going on
no,
at all.
But the first judge is really judgmental.
Yeah. Go figure.
I just can't give them a chance. It's their first dance.
So that's it.
And
I know.
I did watch Matt do his little.
I'm so glad you watched Matt because that's a little warning to you. Be careful.
Yeah.
But apparently, I was listening to a podcast with him in it, and he was saying how he loved doing it so much that he's actually doing dancing classes now after the show.
There you go, getting out of your comfort zone.
I know. I've been told that I'm never allowed to do ballroom. I said to my partner, I'd love to go on Dancing with the Stars. It's just been, I've never done ballroom dancing or anything like that, but just that, it would just be a passion of mine, right?
Okay, so.
And he goes, and then there just happened to be this bit on Dancing with the Stars where the couple just, that's right, it was Mary Custis and her partner.
Yeah.
And they looked at each other like that. And he goes, you are never doing that. I'll tell you that right now. I was like, why? Why did that have to be on at that moment?
Okay.
Why couldn't they all be dancing at arm's length?
Let's have a look at the weight loss we're going to see.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And I just want to go and buy a pair of the dancing shoes. They look stunning.
Yeah.
And I don't think they'd be sore.
Sparkly.
Yeah.
You know, just a little block heel. The Mary Jane front. We wear them with our control briefs.
And we are set.
And some fishnets over the top.
So one of the dancers, now I've totally forgotten her name, Ashley, there we go, Ashley Hunter, was a school, she went to my school.
Oh,
Can I say I know her? I don't. She was a year below me.
Yeah, you're actually tight.
I was telling my kids, oh my God, kids, I went to school with her. And they're like, are you friends with her? And I was like,
who's her partner? Just so I know.
I can't remember.
I got nothing.
There's quite a few people that I don't know on this show.
It's not...
it's obviously a guy.
Not a singer from Human Nature.
She's the blondie.
Yeah, she's blonde. Yeah, I think most of the girls are blonde.
Okay, that's not really narrowing it down. So it's obviously not Matt Preston's
How do you get this? Because I don't know names and she doesn't know other characters. How are we going to do this?
All right, I'm going to find her.
Find it and send it to me. The moral of the story is we've got to find a show that we both start watching.
Did I tell you, I can't remember now, about this show that Anthony and I started watching late one night about, it's not a Love Island, it's called F-Boy.
Oh, yeah, F-Boy. I'm finding it very difficult.
I'm watching
not addicted.
it. I think
I'm not addicted.
You're not. Why am I?
I will watch the end of it. I will watch the end of it, but I can't say I'm addicted. I'm just going through the motions.
Yeah, I'm just more looking at it going, really? You've
I'm
come
looking
on
at
TV.
Yeah. To what? At the end of it, just go, I'm a nice guy or I'm an F-boy. And then you ruin all your chances with every other girl because they all know you're an F-boy. They all know.
I was watching it with my daughter and Ella's like, Mum, do you know what F-boy means? I was like,
I love it.
That old.
I love when the teenagers look at us like we are stupid.
Yes.
My daughter does the same thing to me. I remember we were at a restaurant. I can't remember what she said, but she spoke to me like I'd never been to a restaurant before. She goes, no, it's all right, Mum. He knows that. He's going to bring that out. I go, I know. I've been to a restaurant before. Like, they try and teach you shit that you already know.
Yeah, and how do
that you actually were teaching them a few weeks ago. How do you think bloody brought you up, lady?
Yeah, no. I love how they think they can say it.
I know. Well...
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I think we've covered a couple of things today.
Yes, I do. So, moral of the story is the shapewear. Is there any good shapewear? Is there any good? Because if we get it too soft and stretchy, it's not doing the job. If we get it too hard to put on,
we've got kidney failure.
We're going to hospital. So, what's your verdict to finalise on the shapewear? It's a no-go? Are you going to spend any more money finding out?
I am. Because I want to find that shapewear. All I want to shapewear is my stomach.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
Just the tummy.
Have you thought about just getting the underwear with the big stomach thing in it? I know it's very attractive.
Is it going to roll?
I think it will. Unless you get the ribbing, the boning in it.
And then I will have to sit up. My posture's going to be amazing.
A Victorian lady.
Yeah, I'm going to be amazing with my posture.
And you'll be drinking tea like this.
I'm going to keep trying. I am. I'm going to be sucked in.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
Beautiful.
All right.
I think I'm going to end it where I said you'll be drinking tea like this.
Done.
Yeah.
Great.